What's up? If you can hear me right now, that is. I'm just doing this shit here. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
All right, let's see this shit here. Live on the Kjaf Vaping channel right now. It is called Kjaf Vaping. You're gonna look for that symbol right there. Yeah, watch me. I'll be doing just talk of shit that I think about vaping. I'm just gonna be talking shit about vaping. So, yeah, watch me on there right now. What I'm rocking right now is the Geek Vape Aegis with a dead rabbit murdered out with a skyhook drip tip. I love tall drip tips for this. I'm also rocking a Hades mech with a rainbow dead rabbit with a rainbow mech. She fucking hits. I got an ugly build here. I call it the Armageddon coils. If you can see that there. Pretty good wrap up time there. I like it a lot. Sorry for potato quality camera. That's what I'm working with right now. You're on my laptop. This is my first ever laptop stream here. I might hook up the iPod and just listen to some Metallica while I do this, some vintage stuff. I'm just going to take off my glasses here. Right now, I'm running my pot lights here so that I can actually see you. Oh, damn. I'm going to be in between for the Aegis on the Crown 3 tank here too. So I got a Crown 3 tank that I'm going to be switching in between every so often. So when I don't want to drip, I'll just use a tank. But right now I'm running all drippers and then an EVOD. This EVOD is actually a really good little thing to have if you don't really want to be chucking clouds and such. Top chat. Let's see who's chatting. I'm trying to be more active on this channel here. So, yeah. If whoever's watching, say something in the chat, I will be glad to talk to you. I'm just gonna wipe off my glasses here. This is a pretty sexy little video type of thing that I'm doing. Current time stamp that I have is 8:46 p.m. I will be live for approximately half hour to the next 45 minutes ish, and then I'll be popping on Xbox. I think I'll be doing streaming on this and on the Xbox streaming service Mixer, and just talking shit and everything else like that, and shooting the shit about vaping. But no, right now I have a 0.2 build in here. Really sexy. It is Twisted Clapton Armageddon style coils, which I like. I'm dripping this juice with it. Sometimes I forget which type of juice I'm dripping. Honest mistake, really. So, I'm actually really enjoying going live on the laptop. It's actually quite good. Let's take a hit. Pretty good hits there. I like it. And then what's this? What I'm rocking in the other Did Rabbit, which is a triple coil, Clapton with twisted wire on top. Fat fucking build right there. Like, it is super fucking fat. And with the blacked out Aegis with the red screen, vaping at 120 watts, 120 watts. It's pretty good. With this build, you really can't drip through the mouthpiece. You got to drip over it just to get it all saturated. I'm going to get the top part saturated. This one, ooh, she's a hucker, which I am thoroughly enjoying this build here. Right now, I got some batteries charging. I got my AWTs charging. They're both at 4.13 volts, so they're pretty balanced. And then I have some Tech batteries. Another thing I'm vaping on right now, which a lot of people, if you're going to be watching this, might think it's a little shitty, but Tech Drip Box 75 watt vapor at 65 watts on a 0.21 dual coil build. Pretty sexy there. Lined up the thing, all three open. Vaping on some double apple here, which I am thoroughly enjoying with this little build here. On the K-Box Mini, it's a single battery mod. I'm using clear wraps on this one, so I don't have a canary over me using clear. I just was given some clear wraps by my buddy Tyler. Also, if I'm going to be talking about my friends, I won't be saying last names. That's one thing I will never do. I won't ever speak of the last names. I'll say first names, but not last names, because you'll know which Tom, Dick, and Harry I'm talking about. You don't even know, right? So I'll only be using first names, not last names. So yeah. Also, really sexy resin drip tip right here. Has some black, some white, and blue on there. Adds a little bit of color to the all white mod with the silver accents. Pretty like this. Pretty sexy mod. I love it. It's I'm rocking some other shit on there too. Honestly, I'm gonna keep my alarm clock that I got, which is also an iPod dock facing me, and I'll put her on my desk so I can control the music. All right, timestamp is 8:51. Let's. I might play some music today. I don't know. If I really would want to with all the things going on and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna switch to the artist mode here. Yeah, still use an iPod Nano 6th generation because they're very robust devices. In my opinion, they're actually still very much not bad devices. They're certainly not the greatest. So yeah, I'm just gonna be checking my phone here for updates. I wish YouTube had a live chat thing where you can be on phone and such. So yeah. Whoever's watching me, I know there's somebody watching me. Put your thing in the description. I'm going on the YouTube here and gonna copy and paste this video to all my other groups. Share, copy link. So yeah. Also, I'm going to be promoting a Facebook group here, Vapors United. If you join Vapors United, it's a very nice little thing here. All right. I'm just going to be sitting here and vaping and such like that. Oh, my phone just. There we go. I'm vaping on a slushy type flavor. It is a blueberry raspberry device, not device, blueberry raspberry menthol with a hint of icy accents on this. Very great juice. Like my buddy Nicholas, he makes my juice sometimes. I usually make juice. Like right in here is some menthol and stuff like that. I usually vape straight menthol. I'm gonna turn off this light. Just making me look yellow there. Oh, that's actually way better. But I usually vape. So this is just straight menthol, but I have it in this little container here. It is vegetable glycerin, if you can actually see it. But no, I'm just trying to get the good, some good lighting on my face here. Honestly, that looks really good. I'm just gonna go turn on my main lights here. Just bear with me. See how that rolls? Oh, that rolls really good. All right. I will be interacting with you in the chat. Any of Vapors United type of people, just join up and everything else like that. Every 10 minutes, I'm going to be going over my setup for the next 10 minutes because, yeah. I'm just going to put on my Crown 3 right now on my Aegis and such. So, yeah. Kind of like this little stream thing here. And, yeah, that's a new coil. Actually, no, I'm going to put my dead rabbit on there. I don't want to be adjusting wattages and stuff on the fly. I got some 510 stands and stuff like that drilled into things and such like that right now. Yeah. Hey, who's watching? Comment your name. Vaping on the Aegis here at 120 watts. Actually, I'll turn off this quick here just to show you. 120 watts right here. That's why airflow was already closed. I don't like airflow that's all the way closed. It's just not my thing. I got like 2 lights I got to work by here. I'll show you my lighting rig that I have. Actually, no, I won't. It's just a clip-on light. It's like it takes like a fluorescent light bulb and stuff like that. I got those coil-looking fuckers and stuff like that. By the way, parental guidance very much suggested. I do cuss like a trucker, so yeah. Do I care? Really not. Right now I'm vaping on a trio of devices. Right here, all RDAs, and they're all drippers and such like that. I'm just on some social media platforms here. All right. Hey, what's up, Cloud Click? What's up, boy? You know how it is. Talking to chat. Sorry, I was on Snapchat there, bud. Got some pretty dank clouds going on. I got the triple coil that you've seen in the chat. Right, very sexy ramp up time at 120 watts. Ooh la la! I'm doing dual 24 gauge twisted with Claptons on the sides, creating a turbulent. It's a very turbulent vape. Like I must say, it is like it goes in and around and then up. Right, so it goes like there's gaps in the coils. I get my pointer here out. All right, so on the build here, you got that little section here. I'm just gonna turn this front light here just so you can see properly. The little gaps like right here, if you can see where the pointer is. That's where airflow comes in and around the center coil, right, creating a figure 8. And it gets blocked off by the twisted wire coil. That twisted wire coil basically pushes that back up, and then it makes it really turbulent. And I like it. Like it's very, very, very airy. It has very much good airflow on there. The mech I'm using right now is my Hades, my trusted Hades single coil. Really, really, really good ramp up time on that one. I can get like 13 hits off of this thing before I have to reduce it. Terrible videos I don't watch. Okay. Reese Waran. What's up, Reese? Single coil Armageddon is what I call it. It's basically a shitty looking Clapton, but she works like God minimal. She works. And then for my burner mod here, I got this little jammy here. It is the illustrious RDA with a Caretech K-Box Mini. And then my trusty Aegis with the Dead Rabbit. I did have the Legends on this computer, but I haven't updated it in a while. If I do, I will play. I think my thing is Kyle X Destroyer X. Don't know. But yeah. Let's just drip some more shit in here. For this one, you got to really take off the top cap and such. Oh, wait, this one doesn't need a viewer yet. All right, let's do this one. $75-watt device, and I'm vaping at 65 watts. I got like 5 fucking batteries for this thing right now. The 5th one is in there. I don't do tricks. I can't even do any tricks. Like I could possibly try to do an O, but that's kind of hard. You can't even see him on video. That sucks. This fucking sucks, man. You can't even see him on video. How about with a high wattage device? This is like a 200-watt Aegis. It's like waterproof and everything else like that. I'll be doing a review in about I'd say 2 weeks. It came out about, say, 2 months ago, but I like to get some use into this thing before I review it. So far, it's been good to me. It's dual 18650. The batteries I have in here are some VTC 5s right here, which are have Hulk wraps on them. I don't know why. Oh well, I went to my buddy's house, my buddy Tyler's house, and I got some Hulk wraps and stuff like that for them. All I had was Hulk wraps. I usually like neutral color wraps. I don't like the Gucci's or anything else like that. This really doesn't fit with me at all. But no, Geek Vape Aegis has some really nice real leather too. Like it's real on the side, very comfortable in the hand, very good construction work mod. It's like really, really, really robust as well. Vape juice I am vaping is a slushy here. It is a blue raspberry slushy, which is very, very, very good. I got some Kjaf blend here. It's basically a bunch of juices that I've had lying around, mix them together, and then it's just a bunch of sweet type juice, and that's in the Hades. I got some double apple rolling in the K-box, so I got like 3 juices on the roll, and then I got a tobacco juice in this little thing right here. Yeah, laugh at me all you want, but still, she's pretty good. Nice little mouth to lung type of device. Right now, also I have a Smok Sky Hook here. It was my friend Dylan's, but we traded a G-Priv for the Sky Hook. So yeah, thinking here just browse some shit here. Reload.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me
turn this down. I don't own any of this music. I just want to listen to some Metallica while I live stream here. Next time I get water, I'm going to do a live build here. Just some monkey grips here. I got all my tools in the drawers of my desk here. What's my AWTs at? I like running my AWTs and my Aegis because that's what it's married with. Guys, I can't stress this enough. When you're using vapes, always marry your batteries. Check your wraps for frays and stuff like that. Like, always have extra wraps on handy. I use clear wraps sometimes. Most of the time I use the color of what the battery has, or close to what the color, because then you actually know what the fuck you're doing. If you're getting new batteries from somebody. So if you ever get a device from me, always know that the wraps will be close to or exactly what the color of your previous battery color was, of what the wrap was. But yeah, I'm rocking some clear wraps in this thing, so it does look like there's a bare battery here, but let's show there is a wrap, and it's in perfect condition. These are brand new wrap. Anyways, so this is actually a VC6. I haven't had to change it all day, so I'm very impressed with this battery. I'm at half battery right now, which is pretty good. I'm going to be hucking on the Illustrious here a little bit. It's a very low profile RDA. Like, there's absolutely no juice well whatsoever on this thing. It's called the Illustrious. It's a Filipino dripper, so it's pretty, I think it's high-end-ish. Probably low-end when it comes to Filipino stuff. Love that. I'm going to turn this off here for a bit. Also, when you're doing vaping and stuff, stay hydrated. That's why you don't get vapor's tongue or anything that bad. All right. But no, another rundown of my mods. Hades clone with a fat ass battery. Like, if I want to show you some big ass batteries, like, these are some fat fucking batteries. This is a normal 18650, right? Normal little AWT battery that you see most of the time. This is 26650. Yeah. 2 of these equal 1 of these. That's how fucked this is. You can build really low. Like, I can build down to a 0.12, and make that as comfortable as like a 0.09 on a VTC6 or something like that shit. Like you can build in the 0.0s. I choose not to. I still like to be safe. Right now, my amps that I'm pushing are 35 amps. My coil calculator says I'm vaping at 140 watts right now with this thing, roughly 140 depending on how much battery power. And this is a quarter charge gone battery, so there's roughly 3/4 of the charge left, and it still is doing pretty good. She hits and she hucks pretty hard. I just love that rainbow look on that mod there. Like, look at how good that looks. Like, Jesus, it looks so good. You know, you got blackout fucking mod here. It's all black and I like it. Very good construction workers mod. Very, very good. Vaping menthol on here, really good. Aegis that I have whenever I'm staying at home. This is a Crown 3 tank. I usually run this whenever I'm at home. But when I want dripper power, I run the Dead Rabbit all the fucking way, all the time. Dead Rabbit triple coil on there. Very fat fucking coils. These are wrapped on a 2.5 millimeter. So they look small in person, but they're pretty fat. The Dead Rabbit to me is a really good RDA to get if you want a good place your coils in, cut the bottom type of RDA. I'm rocking a extended drip tip on there. But no, this is my usual get up that I use whenever I'm with doing other regular shit. Right, this is the setup that I do when I'm at home. So I have it in my pocket. It's just a Crown 3 with Aegis, and this is when I really don't want to like drip at all. So it's a good tank to use. I also have that drilled onto my 510 stands that I have. Where's that? 510. Nope. Oopsies. That works. All right. So let's just fix this quickie. Quick fix here. Just because. There we go. Thank you. It is Bring Me the Horizon. I have never listened to them before, but I know from my buddy Bryson, who is watching. Hey, Bryson. He listens to them, so yeah. But again, 6 triple coil in this thing. Absolutely sick. Don't have to juice her after like 30 hits. Like you can get like 20 good hits and then be good. Ashton McGuire. Let's get it. Oh yeah. I'm thinking about doing live videos every, let's say, 2 weeks, and then uploading just a standard video of me just vlogging and vaping. Right now, I'm just wanting to do this to talk to you guys and talk to everybody else here. But yeah. Also, it's pretty good. Just doing stuff here. I'm gonna post some links into some chats. I'm in here for some live stream action. But yeah. New devices I want to get is definitely a Dragon mech. Those things are bloody sexy. What else do I want to get? Hellhound mech, the square mech thing. I want one of those. Those look pretty good. With a Hellboy RDA, have like a nice little square mech. I want to get another 26650 mech. I love 26650 mechs. They are very, very nice, especially this one here. Nice little safety thing on the bottom there. So yeah. Let's see what else. I'm gonna check up the chat here. I'm just checking up the chat here. I like this. By the way, I might end this in about 5 minutes here. I don't know. Let's just see if there's any people that are going to come to watch. All right. Honestly, I'm gonna start streaming on Mixer soon here too. Doing gaming videos on Mixer. Kyle Story X. If you ever want to watch me game, rage and get pissed off, possibly do it with friends too. Do that also. If you haven't seen most of my other videos on YouTube, I had long hair at one point. Cut it off. Now I wear pretty nice hats and everything else like that. Shout out to my buddy Jeremy. How many vapes you got, man? I actually downsized a bit, but right now I got a Smart Sky hook. No batteries in it right now. I was borrowing my buddy's Pulse Squonker. Giving that back to him this weekend. A nice little mouth to lung device, a KingerTech EVOD. K-Box Mini with a illustrious RDA. Geek Vape Aegis 200 watt with the coil in there on the Dead Rabbit. And then a Dead Rabbit with a Hades mech, a single coil build. I like the single coil builds in this thing. Dripping on it is super, super duper easy. Yeah, that's how I drip. I just drip down the atomizer. It's not even fun. I got a 0.2 build in this thing. I tried to build lower, but it didn't really work out. There's scuff on here. I'm going to wipe off. I have a little rag here, which I keep for wiping up juice spills and after I'm done getting new RDAs and doing trades and stuff. But yeah, right now the juices I am vaping as a slushy menthol here. It's cool hit after the exhale. Some Kjaf here. It's a bunch of juices mixed up, so pretty. It's honestly pretty good stuff. I like it. And then some double apple here. The last of my double apple. My favorite setup. Oh fuck! It'd be like a tie between these two here. The Dead Rabbit setups here. But these are first. Close. This is like a second here because it's like the nice little single battery mod here, 75 watt, and I got like 5 batteries for that thing that are married for single batteries. 3 would be the Sky Hook. I just have major leaking issues with this thing. You can't leave it upside down or sideways in your pocket, or else you're gonna get leaky pockets. Pulse was really good. Number 5, the last one on my list would be this one. This one's really good, honestly, to be stealth with, right? If you want to go into a store and vape, or even to a mall and not chuff, get yourself a pen or a breeze or something around that line. If you get yourself a breeze, it's gonna be a lot better for you, right? And you'll unsmoke. Plus, it charges via the old ass chargers where you just screw it in on the top. So you basically screw it in and then start charging it and stuff like that right there. Now fully charged, so it'll go red when it's not. But yeah, let's take a puff of this. I'm rocking her at 3.6 volts here, which is very small depending on the coil. Not good for chucking, but it's still good. The juice I'm vaping on this is a Kjaf tobacco type juice, mixed up a bunch of juices and stuff like that with a tobacco, and it has hints of apples and a creamy hint to it. So this is a tobacco type juice. It's not my favorite. It's good in a mouth to lung. Favorite juice is the menthol juice here. It's super cool hit. I call it slushy. The label of it fell off, but it's super good. My buddy makes juice, and I told him just make yourself some juice. He made me about 500 mils. It's divided into water bottles. This will look kind of sketchy, but this is the juice here. It's in a water bottle. Yeah, who cares? I don't really, but no. And then, well, in this one, I got some double apple, which this is the rest of that double apple that he made me, which that's my last 50 mils or so ish. Not all that bad, but still pretty bad considering how much juice I actually have. Right now, which I have probably close to 180 left. Wait, no, that's 60. There's 60, and I'd say this is 50, 50, no, 49, 50. This is around 120. 100 and something, 100 and I have close to 200 mils left, which I'm still pretty good for juice then. Those are my 4 flavors that I usually vape. So, yeah. But yeah, what's my favorite vape shop in YYC? Any of the digital imports, for getting like really cheap $10 mechs, if you ever want to get them into mech mod, but really cheaper stuff. Hot Shots Vapor, they sell really good mechs in my opinion. Another one that I like is Haze, Bobulicious, Calgary Vapor. I haven't shopped there yet, but I want to blow something on another mod there. But that's pretty much it. Like, I love digital imports. They got a huge motherfucking selection of shit there. But yeah, those are my favorite vape shops in Calgary here. So yeah. Anyway, subscribe to me if you're new. If not, then hit that bell icon. When I go live next, I'll probably go live every 2 weeks and then upload a video every week here via my camera on my laptop here, since my phone's microphone is kind of fucked. I'll be uploading via this here. So yeah. Anyways, before I go, I'm gonna wait a minute here. I'm gonna take some hits off of my vapes, 1 hit per vape before I go. I'll be on this at the 40-minute mark. That cool hit, man. Fucking right. Cool it off. Heat it up with this. Take a mouth to long hit with this. And then end it off with some miniature RDA. This is Kjaf Vaping, and I'm out.